What up, world, and welcome to another edition of the Living the Dream podcast. It's your favorite day of the week. It's Hump Day, and it's time to get that midweek motivation. It's your motivator, your inspirator, Coach Spaulding. And as always, I want to give a huge shout out to all the listeners for all the love and the support on the podcast. Man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep listening. Y'all keep downloading, and y'all keep sharing. And if you are new, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another episode. All right, so here we go. So let's jump right into this thing. Today, I want to talk to you about something that we all can't avoid, something that we all hate to experience, and that's adversity. Adversity happens no matter who you are or what level of success you're on. Because the fact is that you're going to meet adversity at some point. It's going to happen. Inky Johnson, he had this quote that says, "We have to go through something to become the individuals God wants us to become." Man, I'm going to say that again. He said, we have to go through something to become the individuals God wants us to become. This speaks volumes to me because while I was going through my season of transition, I experienced a lot of adversity with deaths in the family, kids being born, money running out, the whole nine. But what that experience has taught me was that no matter the circumstance, no matter the opposition, this too shall pass. And you need to remain faithful and prayed up. And because of it, I'm a better father. Because of it, I'm a better husband. Because of it, my character has gotten better. I can actually see myself becoming the person God wanted me to become. And I say that to say this: adversity is a part of life. Adversity is the only thing in life that will measure your evolution or your decline. How you manage adversity will determine whether you grow or whether you're staying stagnant. So keep that in mind, guys. No matter what the circumstance is, no matter what the hurt is, no matter what the pain is that you're going through, I want you to use that adversity as fuel. You have to be able to use adversity as fuel. This is so important because if there's one thing that I know for sure, it's that you're going to be hit with some form of adversity. You're going to be hit with some form of challenge. You're going to be hit with some form of opposition. And that's where your fuel has to come from. So in the midst of adversity, I want you to keep these three principles in mind. All right, so principle number one, you have to be able to embrace adversity as a chance for opportunity. Life is full of adversity and struggle, guys. It's through difficult times that we learn the most important lessons in life. Adversity often presents opportunities we might otherwise miss. The most important thing about going through adversity is not what happens to us, but rather what we become and what we learn from the experience. Don't miss that. Like, no matter what happens in the experience, get something from it. Get something from that experience. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? What could I do differently to avoid this in the future? Hard times present you with the chance to change course, reinvent yourself, or find an undiscovered bridge that will get you over this hurdle. The true secret to success is the ability to embrace adversity as a chance to change ourselves and our situations. We have to put ourselves in position to be able to look at adversity not as a hindrance, but as a lesson to help us to be able to get over whatever hump we need to get over. Principle number two, you gotta have purpose and you gotta have a why. Like I say this all the time, guys. When life gets tough, it helps to have a crystal clear idea of why you're doing what you're doing. You have to be clear about that. If you have purpose and passion for your goals, you'll be motivated to keep pushing through until you're successful. Sometimes things happen beyond your control. But if you're working on something meaningful to you, you'll always find a way back to it. But you gotta have a why. Like, who is counting on you? Who would you be letting down if you quit? It's got to be somebody other than yourself. I tell people all the time, I think about my why every single day. I have people depending on me. I got my wife depending on me. I got my son and my daughters depending on me. I got students in the community that's counting on me. I don't have time to quit. You don't have time to quit. When something is important to you, you're driven to continue to pursue your dreams no matter what's going on around you. But in order for you to be able to do that, you have to have a why. Why are you doing what you're doing? Who's motivating you to continue to keep going in the midst of adversity, challenge, and controversy? You don't have time to quit. When something is important to you, you'll be driven to continue to pursue your dreams no matter what the situation is. Principle number 3, keep a positive mindset. Negative things will happen, but we won't dwell on it. We won't focus on it. We expect it and we keep going. Like, stop letting stuff derail you. Stop letting people kill your momentum. Stop letting people tell you what you can and cannot do. Like, stop letting people put that stuff in your head that's gonna stop you from getting to where you're trying to be. You gotta keep going. You only lose when you quit. You only lose when you quit. It ain't gonna be easy. So remember, when adversity hits, embrace it. Use that experience to learn something from it. And don't forget what your purpose is for doing what you're doing. What is your why? And last, keep a positive mindset. Negative things will happen, but don't let that change what you represent. Don't let that change your goals. Again, it's your motivator, your inspirator, Coach Spaulding, saying have a great rest of the week and make the rest of your life the best of your life.